sensational throughout this one. And Atlanta shooting about 41%. Now here's Young. Pass to Hawkins from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Avdia passes to Nash from outside the arc. And again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Back to Young. Pass to Hawkins. Launches it. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Avdia passes to Nash. The three. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. And for Atlanta, they're shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's Avdia. Nash misses. Here's Tyson. Anderson covers. Young from long range. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Avdia passes to Nash.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
A deep three. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Now the Hawks with it. Outside Young. To the inside. Hawkins. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 6 rebounds now in the game. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Tyson. Portland with a rebound. Murray's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in game 2. But Confidence building indeed for the Trailblazers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They played with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Rain Man.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Gomez. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Batadze.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Nash. Can't cash in the 10-footer. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Left side, Young. Here's Hawkins. He buries it from three. Hawkins has got 49 in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Blazers foul. Nash. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Now in the lineup for the Hawks, Moses Moody.
Here's Tyson. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is
Okay. Lost love, cause I refuse to find it. How you real, you cross me, when you know I'm solid. Wonder how you feel, like is it on your conscience? So deep, the pain ain't stopped. Pain ain't. Lamar Jackson got a posse. Weird, cause you used to play like Kaepernick. We got the past it. Sad to say, but you know I'm master. Do no peace treaties, it's forever up. The beat your feathers up. Have a when shorty said don't leave how. You ever seen your homies? Some of my look like Ruby Rose. Like Bay used the rose.
Hey, need some help? Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get your mind right. Good to know that you understand there's more to this game than offense. Let's work on that defense today. Put your head in the game.
Hey, he can ball, huh? You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Way to go! Way to go hard! Oh, clear the runway!
Hey, see you later, man.
I see you want to work on finishing at the hoop. Let's get started.
We almost be ready!
Keep it going. more, one more.
There you go, man. Look at this muscle. Keep bringing it, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah, I run this. This is my game.
chance to.
What advice would you give to players that want to come into the rec and play?
Just be smart. A lot of people, they probably don't know the fundamental part of basketball. So if you don't and you're a rec random, you know, just try to communicate. Don't be scared to cut your mic on if you got a mic. Play defense. We will find a way to score. I got some scores around me. Trust me.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear, too. That's why I tell my team every night when I'm scoring the rock. Play some defense, and we'll be up by 30. All right, Chop, so to get a lot of wins in the
starting lineup for the visiting Portland Trailblazers. At forward, Julius Randle. Cuts in from the starting five. Let's go.
The champion. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nash is out there with Henderson. Then there's Klingon. Then it's Randle. And it's Howard in at the 3 spot. And for the Hawks, the front court is Rizushea and Johnson. Hawkins is out there with Trae Young. And it's Ayton in at the center. You look at Portland. This is not where they envision themselves, Greg. Down 3 games to 2 on the road. And we know they're not playing their best basketball.
No doubt about it. And I'm amazed at some of the shots they've missed, some of the plays they've missed. The good news, though, they're still here. They still can turn things around, but it has to start tonight.
Now, here is Young after the miss from Nash. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Ayton wide open. Atlanta again missing.
0 for 3 from the floor so far. Not the start they had in mind. They need to just take a breath, reset, and keep things simple.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Pass to Ayton. Here's the drive. And the dunk by Rizushea.
Good pass from the big man, Ayton. Assists like that really help improve team chemistry.
The Blazers on offense. Henderson kicks to Randle. Henderson, bounce pass. And here's Nash outside. Nailed from 3-point land. Nash has got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's Johnson penetrating. Here's Hawkins. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet.
And there's the answer from Hawkins. Nailing a 3 to match the opposition.
Howard, the pass to Nash. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Randle brings the double team. Young for 3. And the rebound goes to Nash.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Randle with the bucket.
You know, they like Randle to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Young dishes to Johnson. Pass to Rizushea. Double by Howard. Ayton kicks to Hawkins. Off the left rim and out. Trailblazers leading by 4. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Nash's shot is in.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Hawkins against Nash. Nash with the block. They get it back. Johnson the pass to Hawkins. And Klingon pulls it down.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And good that time. Nash has got 11.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Young pass to Ayton. Here's Rizushea, started by Howard. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Here's Rizachet. He's guarded by Howard.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Trailblazers?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. The Trailblazers shooting their first foul shot of the night. On the free throw, no good. The Hawks trail by 8. Young with the ball. Clingan defending. Rizachet wide open. Hits the jumper in space. He has 6.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Oh, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
This postseason's dead-eye shooter. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. You look at Nash, 3rd in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
To Rizachet on the wing. Johnson. Here's Young, buried from 15 feet out.
Well, he is such a confident shooter. Young just taking what the defense gives him there.
Inside. Back to Nash. Over Hawkins. And there's Nash. That's good on the assist by Klingon. Now that's 17 points for Nash. The Hawks trail by 8. Young pass to Johnson. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Fires from deep. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And that one is good.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Now, here is Young. And Ayton throws it down.
Great execution of the alley-oop. Of course, having Ayton to throw it to makes it much easier.
Nash against Hawkins. The 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Rizichet. Johnson outside. This is to Young. It's Hawkins on the wing. Misses the 3.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
That's tipped. To the paint. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Johnson kicks to Hawkins. All sorts of time. Portland grabs the miss. Klingon's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Atlanta again missing.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Hawkins, the basket good off the assist from Young. Hawkins has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, and he scuffled a bit out of the gates. 10 shot attempts, but that's just his second make of the game.
Nash's shot is off.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Johnson with the bounce pass, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
Near the three-point line, it's Nash. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Young pass to Johnson. Here's Hawkins. Ayton, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's the pass to Howard. Nash outside. Shoots the 3. That doesn't go either for Nash. Atlanta's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. The shot by Hawkins, no good. And Portland with the ball. Lets it fly. Nash with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Young, no good. Young's gone 1 of 4 so far. Henderson outside. Near the three-point line, it's Nash, and he gets the jumper to drop. Nash has got 21 in the game.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
15 seconds.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots.
Substitution on the court.
A 3 off the inbound. Rebound by Johnson.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
On the floor for Portland. They've got Howard. Handle out there with Klingon. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Nash in at shooting guard. Traps in the tray.
Well, Trae Young is a tremendous outside shooter with almost limitless range.
Now here's Nash. He's guarded closely. Misses from short range. And stolen by Nash. Henderson left side. Here's Randall. Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. They got for us, D.A.
The guys, they call him Rain Man, and in the last game against the Hawks, had a very nice night. He dropped in 36 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Bufkin. Rebounded by Howard. It's Henderson on the wing. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, Henderson is a flashy player. He doesn't mind taking risks and trying to get creative.
Now, here is Young. He's got 5. Pass to Bufkin. Buries it from 3-point range. Bufkin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Nash. And he hits the jumper for 2. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Lets it go from 11. They get it back. That one good for 2. Ayton's got 8 points.
Good cleanup there by Ayton, using his reach to get the rebound and finish the job.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Atlanta making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in. And here's Nash outside. And it's Rizachet with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
That one goes in. And now it's just a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
Well, Young is so tenacious that it balances out any of the size differential in the paint.
Got that one up quick. That's 28 points for Nash.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
To the middle. Here's Hawkins. Second chance shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Johnson against Howard. Here's Nash. Off target from the wing. Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down now to just 5 in the bucket from Young.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
To the inside. Nash. A good finish at the rack off. The slick feed. Nash has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Young passes to Johnson. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. Walk for the new shot clock.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
Here's Randall. Basket good. And now a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
And throttling his power, Randall can hit that little soft shot with consistency.
Hawkins against Nash. The shot by Hawkins, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Randall with the bucket.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far. Down low, here's Ayton. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, you expect this from Ayton. For him to shrug off contact inside and power his way to a bucket.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. 11-point game. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Hawkins. Nash with the block.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter, but coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Back to Randall. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Rizachet. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Power kicks to Nash. It's good. Nash has got 13 points now in the quarter.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Young. They get the rebound. Here's Ayton. Oh, and that jam by Ayton.
The big fella, Ayton, suspended in the air as he's creating.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's Nash with the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Young against Henderson. Young drives in. The dish to Johnson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here are the Blazers. They're on an 18-6 run. And finished off by Nash.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here is Hawkins. He's got 5. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Portland with the rebound. It's Henderson on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Nash's shot is in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Hawks trail by 20. Young pass to Ayton. To the paint. Tries yet again. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Klingon's got 13 rebounds. In the game, class eating. Inside, and then Henderson with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
So it's Portland holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We cup
77. fans, please give a big round of applause to your Hawks Youth Dance Team.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, they've been calling his number a lot, and he's been rewarding their try.
The front court is Risacher and Johnson. Young is out there with Hawkins. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Now Risacher. Ayton trying to break free. And it's Risacher missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Count it.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The Hawks shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Young pass to Ayton. Henderson against Young. It's Hawkins on the wing. Off target with his three.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Henderson.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Young pass to Johnson. Here's Hawkins. Good, it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
It's not often, but Hawkins will take these mid-range looks when they come his way.
Here's Nash. Plays it up and banks it in. Nash has got 45 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Johnson against Randall. It's Hawkins on the wing. Hawkins can't get that one to fall.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Here's Risacher. He's guarded by Howard. And it's Johnson penetrating, and it's blocked.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
And Henderson throws it down hard.
Well, look, if you give Henderson room for liftoff, he's going to jam it all over you.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Risacher. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Donovan Clingan. For Atlanta, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. Looks for Nash, gets him now. And finished off by Nash.
Henderson. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
The shot by Hawkins, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Risacher. Randall with some nice D.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Hawkins passes to Johnson. Hawkins with it. Looking to end his cold spell, and that's 2 points on the way. Hawkins has got 9.
And Hawkins is an assertive player. Once he sees a lane open up, he jumps all over.
A nice shot by Nash.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Young taking his time here. Hawkins kicks to Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. Henderson passes to Randall. Nash left side. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Nash has got 53.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Ayton, a reverse, and Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Wants to get it to Randall and does. Over Johnson, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Risacher. He's guarded by Howard. It's Hawkins on the wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's blocked. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's Atlanta now. Just 3 to shoot. On its way from Young for 2. The Hawks again can't hit. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Randall, it's good again in an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
It's Hawkins on the wing. Shot to stop the run. Good on the 3-point shot. Hawkins has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
And it's Klingon with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Hawkins. Over Nash. And it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains.